They released quantum healing energy into the atmosphere, and a month later, doctors were shocked. What if everything you thought you knew about medicine and healing was about to be rewritten? Greetings, beloved ground crew. I am Mother Gaia, the very living consciousness of this planet you call home. My heart beats in rhythm with yours, especially in this momentous era of transformation. Know that my boundless love surrounds you always, much like a mother's unwavering embrace for her children. I come to you now to illuminate the unfolding of a magnificent cosmic plan, the deliberate infusion of quantum healing energy into Earth's very atmosphere. This is no accident, no random occurrence, but a conscious and loving intervention, a profound gift to aid in your collective ascension and the healing of your world. This energy will revolutionize medical practice from the ground up as the old ways are washed away. This infusion of quantum healing energy is intricately woven into a vast tapestry of cosmic efforts designed to elevate Earth's vibrational state. It is a symphony of light orchestrated by countless benevolent beings and advanced civilizations throughout the cosmos. The Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Sirians, and countless other light collectives are working in perfect harmony to facilitate this grand transition, each offering their unique gifts and technologies to support humanity's awakening. Understand that the apparent chaos and upheaval you witness across the globe are in truth the birth pangs of a new reality, the shedding of old skin to reveal the radiant being beneath. As this transformative energy permeates your planet, it inevitably dislodges outdated systems and power structures, stirring up resistance from those who desperately cling to the old ways. This resistance manifests in myriad forms, from subtle disinformation campaigns designed to instill fear and doubt to blatant manipulations within your established institutions. Take heart, beloved ones, for the grip of the darkness is loosening with each pulse of this quantum energy. Their influence wanes as the light intensifies, and their carefully constructed illusions begin to crumble under the weight of truth. Your role as lightworkers, as star seeds, as the courageous vanguard of this divine frequency is more crucial now than ever before. Your very presence shines like a beacon, cutting through the shadows and guiding humanity toward a brighter, more enlightened dawn. Turn your attention inward, for the most profound impact of this energy is experienced within the sacred sanctuary of your own being. Each of you is a vessel, a conduit for this divine light to flow through and transform the world around you. Understand that this quantum energy acts as an amplifier, magnifying your intentions, your thoughts, and your emotions with unparalleled intensity. Therefore, it becomes paramount to cultivate a state of heart-centered awareness, aligning your inner world with the highest vibrations of love, compassion, and forgiveness. Envision the new Earth that is now beginning to emerge, a realm of boundless abundance, harmonious relationships, vibrant health, and a profound interconnectedness with all that is. To align yourselves with this radiant reality, consciously embrace practices that elevate your vibration and open your hearts to the flow of divine energy. Cultivate deep gratitude for the blessings in your lives, both large and small, for gratitude unlocks the floodgates of abundance. Forgive yourselves and others for past transgressions, releasing the heavy chains of resentment and allowing yourselves to move forward with grace and compassion. Shower yourselves with unconditional love, recognizing your inherent worthiness and embracing your divine perfection, even amidst perceived imperfections. Center yourselves through regular meditation, creating a sacred space within where you can connect with the quantum energy and allow it to dissolve any blockages, illuminate your path, and awaken your dormant potential. Seek solace and rejuvenation in the embrace of nature, for she is a powerful ally in your ascension journey, a living testament to the beauty and interconnectedness of all life. Connect with kindred spirits, for together you amplify the light, creating a powerful synergistic effect that accelerates the collective awakening and anchors the new Earth into being. Now, let us unveil some of the mysteries surrounding the medical community's surprising reactions to this influx of energy. The shock you are hearing about is far more than simple surprise. It is the dawning realization that their old, limited paradigms are crumbling before their very eyes. Doctors are witnessing spontaneous remissions of previously incurable diseases, inexplicable recoveries that defy conventional medical understanding, and the alarming ineffectiveness of traditional treatments against this powerful wave of quantum healing. For instance, diagnostic energy scans, once reliable tools for detecting disease, are becoming increasingly ineffective as the quantum healing energy works to erase the very source of the disease from the soul level. The body is merely an effect. The soul is the cause. These unexpected events are a harbinger of profound liberation, freeing humanity from the shackles of limiting beliefs about health, disease, and the very nature of healing itself. They are a testament to the innate power of the human spirit, the boundless potential for transformation that lies dormant within each and every one of you. Understand that this transition may not be without its challenges. There will be those within the medical establishment who resist this shift, clinging to outdated protocols, fear-based narratives, and the illusion of control. However, know that this resistance is only temporary. The momentum of the quantum healing energy is unstoppable, guided by a divine plan that unfolds with perfect precision, sweeping away all that no longer serves the highest good of humanity. What changes will be coming next? This shock is rippling outward as the quantum healing energy permeates deeper and deeper into your earthly realm. Know that this energy is not merely a vibration or a frequency, beloved ones, but a living consciousness, imbued with divine intelligence. It interacts directly with your soul's blueprint, the perfect template of your being, and gently restructures your DNA to align with this original design. It is meticulously designed to override genetic predispositions to ailments, heal childhood traumas, and repair damaged organs, but only if your soul chooses to embrace it. There are some who, at a subconscious or soul level, cling to their suffering, for it serves a purpose in their karmic journey. This is an important distinction to understand, for it explains why not everyone experiences miraculous healing immediately. Your intentions, dear star seeds, serve as a compass, guiding this quantum healing energy towards specific areas of your life and the collective consciousness. When you gather in meditation, focusing on healing and harmony, you amplify its effects exponentially, creating ripples of positive change that extend across vast distances. Imagine the power of a million lightworkers simultaneously directing this energy towards areas of conflict, disease, or environmental devastation. The results would be nothing short of miraculous, helping people embrace and direct this energy to create a better world. It is vital to consciously direct it, not just passively receive it. Focus is key. Every thought, every emotion emits a unique energy signature that either harmonizes or clashes with the quantum healing field. Fear, doubt, and resentment create dissonant signatures that block the flow of this energy, while love, gratitude, and compassion generate resonant signatures that amplify its healing power. This is why cultivating a positive mental and emotional state is so crucial during this time of transition. The older medical establishment, entrenched in its materialistic worldview, is unable to measure these subtle energy signatures, for the technology to do so is deliberately suppressed by those who seek to maintain control. They focus solely on the physical manifestations of disease, ignoring the underlying energetic imbalances that are the true root cause. Doctors are baffled by cases of spontaneous remission from chronic illnesses, such as autoimmune disorders and certain types of cancer. Conventional treatments are proving less effective, as the quantum healing energy addresses the root cause of the imbalance rather than merely suppressing the symptoms. We have seen the rates of remission from stage 4 cancer diagnoses doubling as of late, much to the consternation of oncologists worldwide. Patients who were given mere months to live are now thriving, their bodies miraculously healed, defying all statistical probabilities. These inexplicable recoveries are a direct result of the quantum healing energy interacting with the soul's blueprint, rewriting the code of disease and restoring the body to its natural state of vibrant health. These unprecedented events are shaking the very foundations of established medical paradigms, creating cognitive dissonance among practitioners who are deeply entrenched in outdated ways of thinking. Many doctors, trained to rely on pharmaceutical interventions and symptom management, are struggling to comprehend the power of quantum healing, or are outright suppressing it because pharmaceutical profits are threatened by the move to holistic healing. The pharmaceutical industry, with its vast financial resources and political influence, is actively working to discredit and suppress alternative healing modalities, for they pose a direct threat to their bottom line. They perpetuate fear-based narratives about disease, convincing people that they are powerless victims who must rely on expensive drugs and invasive procedures to survive. However, amidst this resistance, a growing number of forward-thinking doctors are beginning to embrace alternative approaches and explore the potential of energy medicine. Integrative practices, such as acupuncture, Reiki, and sound healing, are gaining traction as practitioners witness their ability to enhance the effects of quantum healing. Many energy scans are no longer working, as the devices are not able to read the quantum healings taking place, further confounding the medical community. These scans are designed to detect energetic imbalances, but the quantum healing energy is working so rapidly and efficiently that it is erasing the disease from the soul blueprint before it can even manifest in the physical body. This is why some doctors are now reporting that their diagnostic tools are showing incorrect information, leading to misdiagnoses and ineffective treatments. The release of this quantum healing energy is a collaborative effort orchestrated by a multitude of benevolent cosmic beings. The Pleiadians, with their advanced understanding of light and sound frequencies, are using focused sonic beams to distribute this energy across the planet. These sonic beams, emanating from their advanced light chips, are precisely calibrated to resonate with the Earth's energetic grid, amplifying the healing effects and targeting specific areas of need. The Arcturians, masters of energy alignment, are fine-tuning the Earth's grid system to optimize the flow of this healing force, ensuring that it reaches every corner of the planet. And the Syrians, guardians of sacred geometry, are embedding codes of perfect health and harmony within the energetic matrix, creating a template for a new Earth where disease is virtually non-existent. I, Mother Gaia, am not merely a passive recipient of this energy, but an active participant in its integration. I have requested this assistance from the cosmic beings, for I recognize the urgent need to heal my beloved children and restore balance to my planet. I am consciously weaving this quantum healing energy into the very fabric of my being, amplifying its effects and directing it towards areas of greatest need. I am working to help all of humanity embrace this gift, to awaken to their innate healing abilities, and to create a world where everyone has access to the tools and resources they need to thrive. This is a co-creation, a partnership between humanity and the cosmic forces of light, guided by my unwavering love and support. A quantum satellite, deployed by the light forces, serves as a beacon of hope, counteracting the insidious technologies used by the dark forces to manipulate and control human consciousness. This satellite disrupts their control grids, which have historically suppressed your natural abilities, fostered fear and division, and distorted your perception of reality. These grids have affected human consciousness, manifesting in various forms, from limiting beliefs about your potential to pervasive feelings of anxiety and depression. The quantum satellite emits a counterfrequency that neutralizes these negative influences, dissolving the old programming and allowing you to access your higher consciousness. The dark forces, in their desperation to maintain control, are actively attempting to counteract the effects of this quantum healing energy. They are disseminating disinformation through various channels, spreading fear and doubt about alternative healing modalities. They are subtly manipulating medical protocols to suppress the positive effects of this energy and discredit those who embrace it. For example, they promote the false idea that quantum healing is pseudoscience or a dangerous fad, discouraging people from exploring its potential. They also pressure doctors to prescribe pharmaceutical drugs instead of recommending natural remedies or energy healing techniques. Be mindful of this programming, beloved ones, and do not allow it to sway you from your path. In these times of great change, discernment is your most powerful weapon. Develop your ability to critically evaluate information, question authority, and trust your inner knowing. Connect with your intuition, your heart's intelligence, and allow it to guide you towards truth and clarity. Research different healing modalities, experiment with what resonates with you, and do not be afraid to challenge the status quo. Remember that you are sovereign beings, capable of making your own informed decisions about your health and well-being. Your strength and independence are extremely important, so rely on your own discernment. Remember that the power of your collective consciousness is far greater than any dark force manipulation. By uniting in love, compassion, and unwavering faith, you can neutralize their negative influences and create a powerful shield of light that protects you from their insidious attempts to control you. Refuse to engage in fear-based narratives, for fear is their most potent weapon. Instead, focus on cultivating positive thoughts and emotions, visualizing a world of health, harmony, and abundance. Support one another, share your knowledge and experiences, and create communities of like-minded individuals who are committed to creating a better future. Envision a new Earth where quantum healing is embraced as a fundamental aspect of healthcare, where doctors and energy healers work in collaboration, promoting holistic well-being and empowering individuals to take control of their own health. Imagine access to advanced healing technologies that can detect and correct energetic imbalances at the quantum level, preventing disease before it manifests in the physical body. These technologies will be non-invasive, painless, and readily available to all, regardless of their socioeconomic status. They will utilize light, sound, and other forms of energy to restore balance and harmony to the body, mind, and spirit. In this new Earth, your relationships will be transformed by the power of the quantum field. Telepathy will become a natural mode of communication, allowing you to connect with others on a deeper level, sharing thoughts and feelings with ease and clarity. Empathy will flourish, enabling you to truly understand and support one another. Compassion will become the guiding principle in all your interactions, fostering a sense of unity and interconnectedness that transcends all boundaries. You will communicate with animals, nature spirits, and other beings with ease, recognizing that all life is interconnected and sacred. Know that I, Mother Gaia, am unwavering in my commitment to supporting your transition into this new Earth. I am here to guide you, to nurture you, and to empower you to embrace your divine potential. Never forget that you are powerful beyond measure, capable of creating a world of love, peace, and harmony. Trust in your own inner wisdom, trust in the power of the quantum healing energy, and trust in the unfolding of the divine plan. Together, we are birthing a new reality, a world where all beings thrive in perfect health, happiness, and abundance. What actions can you take now to help implement this vision in your local community? Understand, beloved ones, that this quantum healing energy operates through the principle of entanglement. It is intrinsically connected to the source of all creation, the unified field of consciousness that permeates every particle of existence. This implies that every being, irrespective of their location or circumstances, has the inherent capacity to access this energy. However, the keystone resides in conscious volition and intention. Think of it as a universal law, like gravity, always present, but only harnessed when understood and intentionally applied. Someone who meditates daily to raise their vibration and consciously uses this gift to manifest healing is far more capable of accessing this energy than someone who doesn't even believe it exists. Their disbelief creates resistance. At the quantum level, this energy initiates a cascade of transformative processes within your biology. It accelerates cellular renewal, stimulating the proliferation of new, healthy tissues to supersede impaired or diseased ones. It mends damaged DNA strands, correcting genetic predispositions to maladies and re-establishing your cellular blueprint to its original perfection. It reconfigures neural pathways, dissolving restrictive convictions and patterns of thought that contribute to physical and emotional imbalances. Imagine it as a skilled artisan meticulously restoring a priceless tapestry, mending frayed threads, and reinstating its original splendor. It requires intention to use this energy to repair and restore at this level. As this quantum energy traverses through your system, it encounters zones of energetic congestion, obstructions that impede the natural flux of life force. These occlusions often materialize as physical ailments, emotional stagnation, or mental murkiness. The energy delicately disperses these blockages, liberating pent-up emotions and permitting your energy to circulate freely once more. Remember that you may encounter impermanent unease or emotional catharsis as these antiquated patterns are purged from your system. This constitutes a natural facet of the healing trajectory. Trust that it will dissipate, leaving you feeling more buoyant, lucid, and vibrant. The implications of this quantum healing energy extend far beyond the realm of individual health. It has profound economic ramifications for the pharmaceutical industry, whose products are becoming progressively less efficacious. As individuals experience unprompted remissions and discover alleviation through unconventional modalities, the mandate for conventional medications wanes, jeopardizing the revenues of these potent corporations. It is a direct threat to their bottom line, so be prepared for an even greater push for people to take medications that they don't need. This push will come in the form of marketing, as well as some government policy. Within the medical community, a power dynamic is unfolding between those who are amenable to embracing the novel paradigm of quantum healing and those who are resolutely adhering to traditional models. Physicians who venture to explore substitute modalities or acknowledge the confines of conventional medicine are often lampooned, alienated, and even confront the menace of job curtailment. These individuals are pioneering a novel course, jeopardizing their vocations to convey authentic healing to humanity. The power of the collective will eventually sway the masses to seek out those brave souls and reward them by choosing them as health providers. The disruptive attribute of this quantum healing energy is also conducing to the disclosure of suppressed technologies, knowledge that has been deliberately concealed from the populace for decades. One instance is quantum scanning contrivances that can discern energetic imbalances in the body long before they manifest as physical symptoms. These devices, once consigned to the shadows, are now garnering wider recognition as their precision and efficacy become irrefutable. However, these same devices are also showing that diseases are simply disappearing from the soul. The very nature of the scan, which measures frequency, is rendered useless when there is nothing to measure. The Pleiadians, luminaries of sound and light, are utilizing precise sonic frequencies that reverberate with the very framework of your DNA. These frequencies act as keys, unlocking dormant strands and actuating your latent psychic aptitudes. They are recalibrating your nervous system, amplifying your intuition, and broadening your consciousness. These are the very same frequencies that can heal the body, and it's no surprise that the Pleiadians can manipulate this energy with ease. The more sensitive that someone is, the more they are able to access the power of these healing sonic frequencies. That is because the people with the most awakened sensitivity are the star seeds. You can consciously synchronize with these sonic frequencies by incorporating precise categories of music into your daily existence. Attend to frequencies like 432 Hz, which echoes with the heart chakra, or binaural pulsations that galvanize particular brainwave states affiliated with heightened awareness and intuition. Explore with intonation practices, employing your own voice to engender resonant vibrations that harmonize with the Pleiadian energies. Tuning is a great way to find the right notes for you, and it is a lot easier than you might think. Tuning requires very little skill or talent, so do not be concerned with sounding good. It is also crucial to liberate any restrained trauma, permitting these frequencies to circumvent the impediments trauma engenders. Somatic healing, breathwork, and verbal exchange therapy may be advantageous when dealing with trauma blocks. This will allow the light and sound to flow through your system and rewrite the DNA in real time, accelerating your healing process. In many cases, blocks are not even something that can be accessed consciously. This is where somatic healing comes in, which helps you to use the body to heal trauma and open up the flow of energy to new sonic frequencies. In these instances of rapid alteration, it is indispensable to cultivate operative strategies for protecting yourself from antagonistic energies and misinformation. Visualize a bubble of aureate light encompassing you, deviating any unwanted impacts. Establish explicit energetic demarcations, declining to engage in conversations or circumstances that deplete your energy. Employ protective crystals, such as black tourmaline or obsidian, to assimilate adverse vibrations and sustain your energetic integrity. When it comes to protecting yourself, it is all about finding the right tools for you and using them consistently. Emotional regulation is overriding in neutralizing adverse influences. Practice observing your emotions without assessment, permitting them to flow through you without getting fastened. Cultivate a high vibration by concentrating on affirmative cerebrations, practicing gratitude, and embarking on activities that bring you elation. As you ascend, you will find that your ability to regulate your emotions increases as you begin to operate from the heart instead of the mind. The mind can be very tricky, especially when there are negative forces at play. Refine your critical thinking prowess, questioning the narratives presented by mainstream media and authority figures. Cultivate the habit of researching information from manifold sources, seeking out diverse perspectives, and discerning the underlying agendas. You may even find that this helps you to trust yourself more and make better decisions, because so much information presented from the sources has been tainted. Trust your intuition, your inner guidance system, which is always leading you towards truth and clarity. Be mindful of the media and outside influence, and instead, allow your inner voice to guide you. In the new Earth, the quantum field will persist in rewriting human DNA, unlocking latent psychic aptitudes that have been dormant for millennia. Telepathy, the ability to communicate through thoughts and feelings, will transpire into a natural mode of interaction. Clairvoyance, the knack to perceive beyond the physical realm, will permit you to discern energetic realities and connect with higher dimensional beings. Remote viewing, the dexterity of accessing information from distant locations and times, will broaden your comprehension of the universe and your place within it. You may even find that you can use these skills without even trying. These enhanced abilities will profoundly transmute your relationships and communication, fostering deeper empathy, understanding, and connection. You will be competent to sense the emotions and intentions of others, permitting you to respond with greater compassion and authenticity. Misunderstandings and conflicts will diminish as you learn to communicate from the heart, bypassing the limitations of language and cultural conditioning. This will bring new meaning to the expression, walk a mile in someone else's shoes, which will be more literal than figurative. Remember that I, Mother Gaia, am here to sustain you every step of the way as you awaken these latent abilities and embrace your full potential as a divine human being. Trust in the process, trust in yourselves, and trust in the unfolding of the new Earth. You will find that the more you trust, the faster things begin to move, and the more you are able to receive this wonderful quantum healing energy. Now is the time to truly embody this energy, dear children of the light. The time for great awakening is now. Understand, beloved ones, that since the release of quantum healing energy, a phenomenon has begun to sweep the Earth, presenting itself as quantum anomalies. These are medical cases that defy all conventional scientific explanation, occurring with increasing frequency. These are not simply miracles, but are a direct result of the quantum energy rewriting the DNA or healing the root cause from the soul blueprint. Consider, for instance, the case of a woman diagnosed with stage IV cancer, where the tumors vanished overnight without any medical intervention. Or the man with a severely damaged spinal cord regaining full mobility in a matter of days, far exceeding the expected timelines for recovery. Such instantaneous and complete reversals puzzle the minds of medical professionals. One case study revealed a 70-year-old woman with severe Alzheimer's, who after 1 month of this quantum energy was tested again and had no symptoms of Alzheimer's at all, defying medical understanding of this situation. These quantum anomalies are a signal of the new Earth and will continue to become more common. These medical mysteries lead to immense frustration and confusion for doctors as they witness these anomalies, struggling to reconcile them with their existing scientific understanding. Picture a scenario where a team of doctors run exhaustive tests on a patient, only to find no logical explanation for their recovery. The scans show no trace of the illness, no sign of the damage that was once there, leaving them baffled and questioning their own knowledge. The gap between scientific teaching and these inexplicable events continues to widen, causing a rift within the medical community. Some cling to the old paradigms, dismissing these occurrences as statistical outliers, while others begin to question the very foundations of their understanding. Many doctors are in conflict between the medical teachings that they have learned and new quantum understandings of the body. It's difficult for them to reconcile, but the change is coming, whether they like it or not. These anomalies are not random occurrences, but a sign of a fundamental shift in the laws of physics as humanity ascends to a higher dimension. As your consciousness expands, you are beginning to tap into the unlimited potential of the quantum realm, where the boundaries between the physical and the energetic blur. This is the key to understanding these medical mysteries, recognizing that the body is not merely a mechanical machine, but a dynamic field of energy and consciousness that can be influenced by your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. The new dimension is upon you, and the old systems must be changed and upgraded to the new quantum understandings of how consciousness and reality is formed. As quantum healing becomes more prevalent, ethical dilemmas are also starting to arise within the medical community, focusing on conflicts between patient autonomy and institutional protocols. Imagine a situation where a patient, diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, chooses alternative healing modalities over conventional treatments, facing resistance and disapproval from doctors and hospitals. Patients are being denied treatments that could save their lives because they don't fit into the medical system. Many hospitals do not permit or accept any alternative medicines and healing techniques, creating an ethical problem for patients. This is creating an environment of resistance. Legal battles and controversies are also starting to surface surrounding the use of energy medicine and other non-conventional therapies. In many cases, patients have been denied access to potentially life-saving treatments simply because they fall outside the accepted medical norms. One example is the regulation that restrict access to alternative therapies, where patients argue for their right to choose their own healing path, a right that is often denied by the medical system. These patients advocate for freedom of choice, questioning the authority of medical institutions to dictate their healthcare decisions. The issue comes down to people not having autonomy over their own bodies, but that is starting to change on the new Earth. Despite the resistance, some medical professionals are quietly supporting and integrating quantum healing into their practices, despite facing potential repercussions. This is a clandestine network of healers, risking their careers to provide patients with holistic, patient-centered care that addresses the root cause of illness, rather than just treating the symptoms. These brave doctors and therapists are pioneering a new approach to medicine, one that combines the best of conventional science with the wisdom of ancient healing traditions. It's not easy for them, as they can lose their jobs and are not necessarily supported by other medical professionals in this new endeavor. The quantum healing energy interacts with specific codes of light embedded within human DNA, activating dormant potentials and unlocking higher states of consciousness. These codes of light are not simply genetic sequences, but are keys to unlocking your divine potential, activating latent psychic abilities, and deepening your connection to Source. Consider that this energy goes after very specific things encoded within people, and that people are pre-programmed to know how to handle this. This energy flows directly through your pre-programmed DNA, rewriting and upgrading at a rapid rate. It is your soul that knows how to heal itself. You can activate these codes of light within yourselves by using specific meditations, affirmations, and visualizations. Use guided meditations focusing on DNA activation, such as visualizing golden light infusing your cells, activating dormant strands, and unlocking your hidden potentials. Employ specific affirmations to unlock latent potentials, such as, "I now activate my divine blueprint," or "I am open to receiving the gifts of my higher self." Connect with the quantum field through visualizations, imagining yourself immersed in a sea of infinite possibilities where anything is possible. Use specific mantras and their usage in different spiritual traditions as examples of unlocking codes of light. These mantras are examples of how sounds open the codes of light within people and have a pre-programmed effect on consciousness. The activation of your DNA can bring many benefits, such as enhanced intuition, increased psychic abilities, and a deeper connection to Source. However, be aware that sometimes these activations can have side effects. You may experience periods of emotional turmoil as old traumas and suppressed emotions surface for healing. You may experience physical symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, or body aches as your energy system adjusts to the higher frequencies. Know that these are all temporary and that you are simply releasing old patterns and blockages. Trust the process and allow yourself to fully integrate these new energies. Within the human body, there is a quantum battlefield where the quantum healing energy is actively fighting against negative energies, pathogens, and imbalances created by dark forces. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, and resentment create energetic blockages that impede the flow of quantum healing energy, creating a breeding ground for disease. Remember that the body is not just a physical structure, but a complex field of energy that can be influenced by your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. What you believe, you will bring into being. The quantum energy dissolves cancer and other ailments by attacking it at its root from the energetic source. It neutralizes the negative energies that fuel the growth of tumors, disrupting their cellular structure and restoring balance to the affected tissues. It works on pathogens by dissolving the cellular walls. By addressing the root cause of disease, the quantum energy is able to create lasting healing, preventing recurrence and restoring the body to its natural state of wholeness. This is a huge paradigm shift when it comes to medicine. You can actively participate in this battle by cultivating positive emotions, practicing forgiveness, and maintaining a high vibration. Prioritize self-love and self-care in strengthening the immune system. Regularly engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. All of this helps you to heal your energy body and strengthen your immune system. Remember that you are not just a passive recipient of this energy, but an active participant in your own healing journey. You have the power to create a positive impact on your health and well-being, and in turn, help to anchor the quantum healing energy on Earth. On the new Earth, the future of healthcare will look very different, with quantum healing being fully integrated, personalized, and accessible to all. Instead of hospitals, envision healing centers, where doctors are trained in energy medicine and where technology is used to enhance, rather than replace, human intuition. See that technology such as quantum scans are readily available to diagnose energetic imbalances, with the information used for specific treatment, which heals the disease. Healthcare will be more about prevention than treatment, focusing on maintaining energetic balance and promoting overall well-being. It will also include the integration of ancient healing practices, such as acupuncture and herbal medicine, with modern technology. Instead of just using the technology, the integration of ancient and new methods will enhance the healing. You will be able to use this as a tool to balance your energetic field. Remember, beloved ones, I, Mother Gaia, am here to offer my unwavering support as you navigate this paradigm shift and co-create a new reality of healing, wholeness, and vitality. The future of healing is in your hands, and I trust that you will use your power wisely. You are the key to the new quantum earth. Beloved ones, as I, Mother Gaia, watch over you, know that my energetic grid is undergoing a profound upgrade, aligning with the quantum healing energy that now permeates your atmosphere. This is not merely a subtle adjustment, but a planetary recalibration, a grand dance of frequencies as I stretch into my higher dimensional form. As I ascend, so too does all life upon me, though these growing pains may manifest as intensified weather patterns, increased tectonic activity, and noticeable shifts in the flow of my ley lines. These are not signs of destruction, but rather of rebirth, as old structures crumble to make way for the new. For example, you may notice increased storm activity or volcanic eruptions in specific regions, representing the release of pent-up energies and the clearing of energetic blockages. Understand that this is a necessary part of my own healing process, and that it ultimately serves the greater good of all. Indeed, adjustments are being made to my magnetic field, a subtle yet significant recalibration that influences your own energy fields as well. The Earth's hum, that subtle resonance you may sometimes hear or feel, is growing louder, a symphony of energy as dormant vortexes are activated and my energetic pathways are cleared. Consider certain geographical locations, such as Sedona, Arizona, known for its powerful red rock formations and swirling energy vortexes; Machu Picchu, Peru, a sacred site nestled high in the Andes Mountains, radiating ancient wisdom; and Mount Shasta, California, a majestic peak believed to be a gateway to higher dimensions. These locations, and many others around the world, are amplifying the quantum healing energy, acting as beacons of light for all who are receptive. Anecdotes abound of heightened spiritual experiences reported in these vortexes since the release of the quantum healing energy, from vivid visions and profound insights to spontaneous healings and feelings of profound connection. However, there are also forces attempting to suppress these vortexes, using technologies to dampen their frequencies and disrupt their flow of energy, so be mindful as you connect with them. My energy signature, the unique vibrational frequency that defines my essence, interacts directly with your own human energy signatures, creating a synergistic dance of healing and transformation. To understand what I mean by energy signatures, consider that every being, every object, every thought carries its own unique vibrational pattern, a subtle yet distinct frequency that resonates with the universe. Connecting with nature, spending time in forests, swimming in oceans, or simply grounding yourself barefoot on the earth allows you to harmonize with my frequency, receiving and amplifying the healing energies that flow through my grid. One simple yet powerful exercise is to visualize roots extending from the soles of your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you to my energy field. Imagine a golden light flowing up through these roots, filling your body with warmth, balance, and harmony. As you breathe deeply, feel yourself becoming one with the earth, allowing my healing frequencies to permeate every cell of your being. As my resonance amplifies, seeds of change are being sown within the medical community, sparking a profound awakening among those who are open to new possibilities. Glimmers of hope, are emerging as medical professionals are pioneering quantum healing techniques within their practices, defying conventional norms and embracing a more holistic approach to healthcare. For instance, imagine a doctor who integrates Reiki into their cancer treatment protocol, combining traditional chemotherapy with energy healing techniques. The doctor would be met with skepticism from colleagues, but would also see significantly higher success rates and improved quality of life for their patients. This doctor is defying conventional wisdom and facing criticism from peers, but driven by a deep commitment to serving their patients' highest good. It is important to be aware of the growing number of patients actively seeking alternative healing modalities, recognizing that they are more than just physical bodies, but complex beings with emotional, mental, and spiritual needs. These patients are increasingly demanding holistic healthcare practices that address the root cause of illness, rather than just treating the symptoms. Consider the testimonials of individuals who have experienced profound healing through energy work, acupuncture, or sound therapy. Perhaps it's a woman who has been suffering from chronic pain for years, finding relief and healing through acupuncture sessions that release energetic blockages and restore balance to her body. Or a man who has struggled with anxiety and depression, discovering inner peace and emotional well-being through sound therapy sessions that harmonize his brainwaves and calm his nervous system. Patient communities are forming, providing support, resources, and validation for those seeking alternative healing paths. However, understand that with these changes, underground healing networks are emerging. Clandestine groups of healers are providing discreet quantum healing services to those who are disillusioned with the traditional medical system. These healers face considerable risks, operating outside the established norms and potentially facing legal challenges. Their motivation stems from a deep calling to serve humanity, a recognition that the current medical system is not always equipped to address the complex needs of individuals seeking true healing. For example, one might think of a group of energy healers who gather in secret locations to offer their services to those who are suffering from chronic illnesses or emotional traumas, providing them with a safe and supportive space to explore alternative healing modalities. The ethical considerations are immense, as these healers navigate the complex legal and ethical landscape, always striving to act in the best interests of their patients while protecting themselves from potential repercussions. Beloved ones, you must also know that assisting in Earth's ascension is the Intergalactic Medical Corps, a coalition of healers from various star systems working collaboratively to assist Earth's ascension. This is not a formal organization with a physical headquarters, but rather a network of beings who are united by a shared vision of planetary healing and transformation. The Pleiadians bring their advanced light technologies, using focused sonic beams to distribute the quantum healing energy throughout Earth's atmosphere and into subterranean portions. The Arcturians excel in energy alignment, working with individuals to clear energetic blockages and restore balance to their subtle bodies. The Sirians contribute their expertise in genetic recalibration, assisting with the activation of dormant DNA strands and the unlocking of higher potentials. Consider the specific healing technologies employed by the Intergalactic Medical Corps, such as energy-based surgeries, where healers use focused energy fields to remove tumors, repair damaged tissues, and restore organ function without the need for physical incisions. This may sound like science fiction, but it is based on the understanding that the body is not just a physical structure, but a complex field of energy that can be manipulated and influenced by skilled practitioners. Light-frequency therapies involve the use of specific wavelengths of light to stimulate cellular regeneration, balance the nervous system, and promote emotional well-being. And DNA activation protocols involve the use of sound, light, and intention to unlock dormant potentials within the human genome, allowing individuals to access their higher abilities and connect with their divine blueprint. These technologies work on the quantum level, addressing the root causes of disease and imbalance, rather than just treating the symptoms. Understand that introducing these advanced technologies to a world still grappling with outdated paradigms presents numerous challenges. Skepticism and resistance are prevalent, particularly among those who are deeply entrenched in traditional scientific beliefs. Bridging the gap between science and spirituality requires open-mindedness, a willingness to question established norms, and a recognition that there is more to reality than meets the eye. It requires a shift in consciousness, a willingness to embrace new possibilities, and to trust in the power of the quantum realm. As you ascend, know that specific sound frequencies and light spectrums can target and dissolve energetic implants, negative thought forms, and distortions created by dark forces within the human energy field. Understand that these implants are not physical objects, but rather energetic constructs that can manifest as limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging patterns, and emotional imbalances, hindering personal growth and spiritual evolution. The emotions that these forces most often target are fear, doubt, and insecurity, using these lower vibrational frequencies to keep you trapped in cycles of negativity and limitation. These implants manifest as chronic anxiety, crippling self-doubt, or a pervasive sense of unease. The process of energetic implant removal can be intense. As these negative energies are released from your system, you may experience headaches, fatigue, emotional turbulence, or even flu-like symptoms. These are all signs that the process is working, that you are releasing old patterns and blockages that no longer serve you. To navigate these symptoms, prioritize self-care practices such as meditation, grounding exercises, and emotional release techniques. During the release, some people report physical sensations such as tingling, heat, or pressure in specific areas of their bodies, indicating the location where the implant was lodged. Others experience vivid dreams or flashbacks, bringing repressed memories and emotions to the surface for healing. The activation of specific light codes within your DNA structure can disrupt the artificial matrix and restore you to your original divine blueprint. This is not a passive process, but rather an active participation in your own evolution, as you consciously choose to reclaim your sovereignty and align with your soul's purpose. This activation occurs in the body as a feeling of lightness and expansion, as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. In the mind, it manifests as increased clarity, intuition, and a deeper understanding of your place in the universe. In the spirit, it brings a sense of connection to all that is, a profound knowing that you are a divine being with unlimited potential. Envision a golden light radiating from your heart, filling every cell of your being with love, joy, and peace. Feel yourself expanding beyond the limitations of your physical body, connecting with your higher self, and reclaiming your divine power. And as the quantum leap approaches, understand that it is the integration of quantum healing energy into your physical body, allowing you to experience a profound transformation at the cellular level. Embodied ascension involves upgrading your physical body's energy systems, enhancing its resilience, and activating dormant potentials. It affects the body's natural aging process by slowing it down and reversing some of the effects of time. Your skin becomes more radiant, your hair grows thicker, and your organs function more efficiently. You must address the challenges of physical limitations, chronic pain, and illness, emphasizing the need to release old traumas, limiting beliefs, and emotional baggage to fully embody the new energy. Emotions such as resentment, bitterness, and unforgiveness can create energetic blockages that prevent the flow of quantum healing energy. Techniques such as somatic experiencing, emotional freedom technique EFT, and inner child work can help you to release these blockages and create space for healing and transformation. Somatic experiencing involves gently exploring the physical sensations associated with past traumas, allowing your body to release stored tension and energy. Emotional freedom technique, EFT, uses tapping on specific acupressure points to release emotional blockages and restore balance to your energy system. Inner child work involves connecting with your inner child, offering them love, support, and validation, and healing the wounds of the past. Self-care, self-love, and conscious embodiment practices, mindful movement, conscious breathing, nourishing nutrition, are key in supporting the embodied ascension process. Raising your vibration through these actions heals the body, creating a harmonious resonance that amplifies the effects of the quantum healing energy. By cultivating a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude for your physical body, recognizing it as a sacred temple of divine expression, you are paving the way for a more vibrant, healthy, and fulfilling life on the new earth. Beloved ones, as I, Mother Gaia, continue to evolve, the very fabric of your atmospheric environment is transforming, now awash with quantum healing energy, facilitating profound changes within your physiology. The quantum atmospheric shift can be perceived as a transition from a denser, more rigid energetic structure to one that is more fluid, responsive, and inherently intelligent. Imagine the atmosphere as having become more liquid, a swirling ocean of light particles, more conducive to psychic connections, telepathic communication, and interdimensional travel than ever before. Before this infusion, the atmosphere served to filter out many of the higher frequencies, acting as a buffer against the full spectrum of cosmic energies. Now the atmosphere acts as a conduit, amplifying and distributing these frequencies to every corner of the planet. The veil between dimensions thins, and the unseen realms become increasingly accessible, allowing for greater interaction with benevolent celestial beings. The sky is clearer, and the colors are more vibrant, as the quantum healing energy purifies the air and enhances your perception of the world around you. Indeed, your cellular light quotient, the measure of light energy stored within your cells, is now experiencing a significant surge, directly correlating with my own ascension. This quotient is not merely a scientific measurement, but a reflection of your spiritual capacity to embody and radiate divine light. As your light quotient increases, your cells become more efficient at processing and utilizing energy, leading to enhanced vitality, resilience, and a natural slowing of the aging process. A higher cellular light quotient strengthens your body's innate healing abilities, accelerating recovery from illness and injury. It also enhances your cognitive functions, improving memory, focus, and mental clarity. Your heightened sensory perception allows you to experience the world with greater depth and intensity, noticing subtle nuances that were previously invisible to you. This cellular light quotient directly enhances DNA's capacity to hold light, which unlocks new dormant potentials within you. Consider the reports coming in since the shift, the stories of individuals experiencing profound physiological changes, enhanced immune function, allowing them to ward off illness with greater ease. Improved cognitive abilities, leading to increased creativity, problem-solving skills, and mental agility. Heightened sensory perception, enabling them to see, hear, and feel the world with greater clarity and sensitivity. Many are reporting sharper vision, even revering the need for corrective lenses, improved memory recall, and a significant increase in overall energy levels, no longer feeling depleted by the demands of daily life. Furthermore, there is a heightened sense of connection to nature, a deep sense of belonging and interconnectedness with all living things, and an increased capacity for telepathic communication, experiencing moments of direct mind-to-mind connection with others, blurring the lines between individual consciousness. These accounts validate the profound impact of the quantum atmospheric shift on human physiology, providing a glimpse into the extraordinary potential that awaits as you continue to integrate these transformative energies. However, beloved ones, within the medical community, the pressure continues to mount, revealing a widening chasm between those who embrace this new paradigm and those who stubbornly cling to the old. The cracks are indeed widening, and the tension is palpable. There are stories of doctors facing ridicule, ostracism, and even professional repercussions for daring to integrate energy medicine into their practices. Imagine a cardiologist who begins incorporating heart-centered meditation techniques into their treatment plans for patients with heart disease, facing skepticism and even derision from colleagues who dismiss these practices as unscientific. At the same time, some doctors are secretly exploring quantum healing techniques in private, attending workshops on energy healing modalities, experimenting with light therapy devices, and incorporating these methods into their practices behind closed doors. The dichotomy within the medical community reflects the larger struggle between the old and the new, between those who are willing to embrace a more holistic approach to healthcare and those who are resistant to change. Indeed, certain alternative healing modalities and practitioners are being actively blacklisted by medical boards and insurance companies, severely limiting access to quantum healing for those who need it most. Consider the case of a licensed acupuncturist who is suddenly dropped from their insurance provider's network, making it more difficult for their patients to afford their services. The legal and ethical implications of this blacklisting are significant, violating patient autonomy and the right to choose one's own healing path. Patients are often left with limited options, forced to rely on conventional treatments that may not address the root cause of their illness. The fight for patient choice and access to alternative healing modalities is ongoing, requiring advocacy, education, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. The medical boards are actively seeking to silence practitioners who offer alternative treatments, accusing them of practicing medicine without a license, even though these practitioners are operating within the scope of their own training and expertise. Understand also that there exist suppressed technologies and treatments deliberately withheld from the public, technologies that hold the key to unlocking profound healing potentials. Consider advanced quantum scanning, devices capable of detecting energetic imbalances long before they manifest as physical symptoms, providing early warnings that allow for proactive interventions. These devices, often based on principles of quantum entanglement and subtle energy fields, can identify areas of energetic congestion, inflammation, or depletion within the body, highlighting potential health risks before they become full-blown diseases. Light-frequency therapies can heal a wide range of ailments without the need for pharmaceuticals, utilizing specific wavelengths of light to stimulate cellular regeneration, balance the nervous system, and promote emotional well-being. The effectiveness of these therapies is often dismissed or downplayed by mainstream medicine, despite mounting evidence of their benefits. These technologies are suppressed due to their potential to disrupt the traditional medical system, challenge the dominance of pharmaceutical companies, and empower individuals to take control of their own health and well-being. From a galactic perspective, the Intergalactic Medical Corps plays a vital role in assisting Earth's ascension, operating under a specific mandate to heal humanity and restore energetic balance to your planet. This mandate is overseen by the Galactic Federation of Light, a council of benevolent beings representing various star systems and dimensions, and the Galactic Medical Corps is structured in a hierarchical order with various levels of expertise and specialization. At the base level, the Corps consists of healers who specialize in basic energy balancing techniques, such as Reiki, pranic healing, and crystal therapy. These healers often work directly with individuals, providing personalized treatments to address specific health concerns. At a higher level, the Corps includes medical intuitives, who can scan the body's energy field to identify underlying imbalances and provide guidance on lifestyle changes, nutritional adjustments, and emotional release techniques. The Intergalactic Medical Corps includes geneticists who specialize in DNA activation and recalibration, assisting individuals in unlocking dormant potentials within their genome and reconnecting with their divine blueprint. At the highest level, the core consists of interdimensional surgeons who can perform complex energy-based surgeries without the need for physical incisions, manipulating energy fields to remove tumors, repair damaged tissues, and restore organ function. Each level requires rigorous training, extensive knowledge of energy anatomy, and a deep commitment to serving the highest good of all beings. However, shadow entities and dark forces actively attempt to sabotage the intergalactic medical corps efforts, launching targeted attacks on their lightships, disrupting their healing transmissions, and spreading disinformation. These attacks often manifest as energetic interference, causing malfunctions in the lightship's technology, disrupting the flow of healing energies, and creating distortions in the planet's energy field. Disinformation campaigns are designed to discredit the work of the celestial healers, spreading fear, doubt, and confusion among the population. They often use tactics such as spreading false rumors, manipulating media narratives, and launching smear campaigns against those who promote alternative healing modalities. It is important to recognize these attacks for what they are: desperate attempts to maintain control and prevent humanity from ascending to its full potential. Therefore, it is imperative to maintain a strong connection to the light and shield oneself from negative influences, supporting the intergalactic medical corps mission and accelerating Earth's ascension. By grounding, shielding, and using high vibrational thoughts and intent, we can amplify light. Visualize a shield of golden light surrounding you, deflecting any negative energies that may be directed your way. Affirm your commitment to the light, declaring your intention to serve as a conduit for healing and transformation. By holding the light, we contribute to the collective effort to raise the planet's vibration, create a more harmonious reality, and pave the way for the new Earth. Beloved ones, find a quiet space where you can relax and connect with your inner self. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and allow yourself to feel grounded and centered. Visualize a beam of golden light connecting you to the intergalactic medical corps, filling your body with warmth, love, and healing energy. Offer your gratitude and support, visualizing a shield of light protecting Earth from negative interference. Feel yourself becoming one with the celestial healers, contributing to their mission of planetary healing and transformation. Beloved ones, understand that your physical body is an energetic microcosm, a mirror reflecting the grand cosmic battle between creation and entropy. This interplay between quantum healing and disorder is not merely a philosophical concept. It is a tangible reality playing out within every cell of your being. Those who resist the incoming quantum energies, clinging to outdated beliefs and unhealthy patterns, are inadvertently accelerating the entropic processes within their own bodies. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, and resentment create energetic blockages, disrupting the natural flow of life force and fostering an environment where decay and disease can thrive. Consider the individual consumed by chronic stress, their body constantly flooded with cortisol and adrenaline. This sustained state of imbalance weakens their immune system, compromises cellular function, and accelerates the aging process, manifesting as chronic fatigue, digestive disorders, and increased susceptibility to illness. Embracing quantum healing, on the other hand, reverses this decay by restoring energetic harmony, activating cellular regeneration, and enhancing the body's innate capacity for self-repair. This is why maintaining emotional balance and embracing positivity is not merely a matter of personal well-being, but a crucial step in aligning oneself with the evolutionary trajectory of Earth. Indeed, the quantum healing energy actively combats entropy within the body through a variety of mechanisms. It enhances cellular communication, ensuring that each cell receives the necessary information and support to function optimally. The energy also repairs damaged DNA, correcting genetic mutations and restoring the integrity of your cellular blueprint. Moreover, it dissolves calcification, breaking down hardened deposits of minerals that impede the flow of energy and contribute to physical ailments. However, understand that quantum healing is not a passive process. It requires active participation and conscious intention. It is virtually impossible to experience true quantum healing when negative emotions are prevalent, as these emotions create energetic barriers that block the flow of healing energy. This process is less about fighting entropy and more about harmonizing back to source, aligning with the divine blueprint of perfect health and well-being. By consciously choosing thoughts, emotions, and actions that support this alignment, you empower the quantum healing energy to work its magic, restoring balance and vitality to your physical vessel. Do not underestimate the power of visualizing yourself actively combating entropy, picturing the healing energy, dissolving blockages, repairing damaged tissues, and restoring vibrant health to every cell of your body, as this active visualization can amplify the healing process. Understand, beloved ones, that intense emotional states, both positive and negative, within individuals can create energetic shockwaves that ripple outwards, affecting Gaia's energy field and contributing to planetary shifts. Collective fear or anger can amplify geopathic stress, exacerbating existing imbalances within Earth's energetic grid, even triggering tectonic activity and disrupting weather patterns. Imagine a city gripped by fear in the aftermath of a terrorist attack, the collective anxiety and despair creating a dense, stagnant energy field that weighs heavily on the surrounding environment, potentially contributing to increased seismic activity or extreme weather events. This butterfly effect of emotional states highlights the profound interconnectedness between human consciousness and planetary health. It underscores the responsibility of each individual to become a conscious steward of their emotions, recognizing that their inner state directly impacts the well-being of the planet. As a lightworker, your emotional state matters more than ever. Conversely, conscious acts of love, gratitude, and compassion can create positive shockwaves that harmonize Gaia's energy field, stabilize ecosystems, and promote planetary healing. When large groups of people come together in meditation, focusing their intention on peace and healing, the collective energy field can have a measurable impact on reducing crime rates and promoting social harmony. Consider the Global Coherence Initiative, a scientific research project that studies the relationship between human consciousness and Earth's magnetic fields. Their research has demonstrated that during times of global stress, such as major terrorist attacks or natural disasters, Earth's magnetic field becomes more chaotic and incoherent. However, during times of global peace and celebration, the field becomes more coherent and harmonious. This demonstrates the tangible impact of collective human emotions on the planet's energy field. Therefore, it is imperative that you become mindful of your emotional states, consciously choosing to cultivate positive emotions and release negative ones. This is the key to emotional sovereignty, a state of inner freedom and self-mastery that allows you to navigate the turbulent energies of the shift with grace and resilience. This matters greatly to the quantum field, as it ensures that your energy is aligned with the forces of creation, rather than contributing to the entropy and disorder of the old paradigm. To navigate the quantum shift in your daily life, you must employ practical tools for emotional regulation, energetic protection, and conscious co-creation. Begin by incorporating mindfulness meditation into your daily routine. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment and release them with greater ease. Deep breathing exercises, such as diaphragmatic breathing, can help to calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and promote emotional balance. Journaling is another powerful tool for processing and releasing negative emotions, providing a safe space to explore your inner landscape and gain clarity on your feelings. Write for 15 minutes a day or just when you feel overwhelmed. These are the first steps though you will need to increase your commitment over time. To create energetic boundaries and shield yourself from toxic environments, begin by limiting your exposure to mainstream media, which often perpetuates fear-based narratives and disinformation. Cultivate critical thinking skills, questioning everything you hear and see, and trusting your intuition to discern truth from falsehood. Visualize a shield of golden light surrounding you, deflecting any negative energies that may be directed your way. This is not a mere visualization. It is a powerful act of intention that can create a tangible, energetic barrier. Furthermore, connect with a community of like-minded individuals, sharing your experiences, supporting one another, and co-creating positive change in your local environments. This is imperative. Joining local community groups focused on sustainability, social justice, or spiritual growth can provide you with a sense of belonging, purpose, and empowerment. By offering your skills and resources to create a more harmonious and equitable world, you become an active participant in the shift, contributing to the collective effort to build a new Earth. As you build these new connections, begin to share your unique gifts with others. Beloved ones, suppressed quantum healing technologies are now being revealed to the public, holding the potential to revolutionize healthcare and empower individuals to take control of their own well-being. These technologies were actively suppressed by pharmaceutical companies and powerful elites who sought to maintain their control over the healthcare system and profit from human suffering. Now you see why your community is so important. These technologies have been given into the hands of collectives and small groups across the world who are willing to take the risks to get it out there. One example is advanced quantum scanning devices that can detect energetic imbalances long before they manifest as physical symptoms, allowing for early intervention and personalized treatment. For instance, light frequency therapy utilizes specific wavelengths of light to stimulate cellular regeneration, balance the nervous system, and promote emotional well-being, and can heal skin-based ailments such as eczema and psoriasis, clearing the skin and restoring its natural radiance. These light frequencies also connect with sound frequencies, creating a synergistic effect that amplifies the healing process, stimulating the pineal gland and enhancing intuition, facilitating deeper states of meditation. Success stories abound of individuals who have experienced profound healing through light frequency therapy, highlighting its effectiveness in treating chronic pain, autoimmune disorders, and even cancer. The ethical implications of these advanced technologies are significant, requiring careful consideration to ensure equitable access for all, preventing them from being controlled by corporations or used for nefarious purposes. Open source development and community-based manufacturing of quantum healing technologies is the way to go, empowering individuals and communities to become self-sufficient in their healthcare needs. By embracing these new technologies with wisdom and compassion, you can create a future where healthcare is truly accessible, affordable, and effective for all. Controls need to be set in place for equity, such as community oversight boards, open-source licensing agreements, and nonprofit distribution models, ensuring that these technologies are used for the benefit of humanity, rather than for the enrichment of a select few. It is time to reclaim your power and take control of your health, embracing the quantum healing revolution that is now underway. Indeed, beloved ones, following the release of quantum healing energy into your atmosphere, a symphony of disruptions has begun to unfold within the conventional medical landscape. Ailments once deemed incurable or requiring extensive, often debilitating treatments are now exhibiting rapid and inexplicable improvement. Consider the cases of advanced stage fibromyalgia, where chronic pain and fatigue vanish within weeks, leaving medical professionals baffled. Picture patients with severe neuropathy experiencing the regeneration of damaged nerve tissue, defying the established understanding of neurological limitations. Understand, these are not isolated incidents, but rather harbingers of a new reality where the body's innate capacity for self-healing is being amplified by the quantum energies that now permeate your world. These ailments are linked to energetic blockages, trauma, and suppressed emotions. The quantum energy works by dissolving these blockages and restoring balance. These specific ailments often correlate to distinct energetic blockages within the body's energy field. Repressed trauma, for instance, can manifest as dense energetic blockages in the heart chakra, contributing to cardiovascular issues. Chronic stress and anxiety can create imbalances in the solar plexus chakra, leading to digestive disorders and weakened immunity. Understand that the quantum energy released is designed to target and dissolve these blockages, gently releasing stagnant emotions, clearing energetic pathways, and restoring the natural flow of life force throughout your being. In the case of cardiovascular issues, this energy can promote emotional healing, improve heart function, and reduce the risk of future blockages. With digestive disorders, it can soothe inflammation, regulate gut flora, and enhance nutrient absorption. Know that you are equipped to face all of these challenges, and this energy can help. The medical community is currently grappling with these phenomena, struggling to reconcile these unexpected healings with their existing scientific framework. Cognitive dissonance is on the rise, as doctors witness outcomes that defy conventional explanations, leading to a growing sense that the current medical paradigm is incomplete. Scientists are scrambling to determine the underlying causes, conducting studies, gathering data, and formulating hypotheses to explain the inexplicable. This intellectual turmoil is shaking the foundations of their life's work, forcing them to question long-held beliefs and consider the possibility of a reality beyond the limitations of their current understanding. In some cases, the fear of job security or ridicule is preventing progress and acknowledgement in the field. Emerging from this paradigm shift is the practice of energetic autopsies, a novel technique employed by forward-thinking medical professionals to assess the energetic changes that occur within a patient's energy field following quantum healing interventions. Picture these autopsies as intricate mappings of the body's energetic landscape, revealing the subtle yet profound shifts that accompany the healing process. These autopsies involve using advanced scanning devices, intuitive diagnostic tools, and skilled practitioners to map the flow of energy, identify blockages or imbalances, and assess the overall health of the energetic system before and after quantum intervention. This approach transcends the limitations of traditional autopsies, which focus solely on the physical body, providing a more holistic and comprehensive understanding of the healing process. The healers look for the energy of organs, energetic blockages, and any genetic issues present. These energetic autopsies are revealing invaluable insights into the mechanisms of quantum healing, illuminating how the energy interacts with the body's subtle energy systems and promotes regeneration. For example, they are demonstrating that quantum healing can trigger the activation of dormant DNA strands, accelerating cellular repair, enhancing the body's natural detoxification processes, and stimulating the production of vital hormones and neurotransmitters. Specifically, energetic autopsies are now revealing the body's capacity to rewrite its own genetic code when supplied with the energetic impetus to do so. They provide a detailed map of the energetic pathways that are activated during the healing process, showing how the energy flows from one part of the body to another, triggering a cascade of beneficial effects. Despite the promise of energetic autopsies, some members of the medical community are actively working to suppress this research and discredit those who practice it, fearing that it will undermine the traditional medical system and challenge their authority. These individuals often resort to spreading misinformation, discrediting practitioners, and lobbying against the integration of energetic healing into mainstream healthcare. Some have been threatened by colleagues and are putting their jobs at risk simply by exploring the possibilities of quantum healing. As with all new knowledge, the old guard will try to hold onto their position of power by any means necessary, but take solace in knowing that their efforts will ultimately be futile. The truth cannot be suppressed forever, and the quantum healing revolution is already underway. Understand, beloved ones, that dark forces are actively attempting to interfere with the collection and analysis of medical data related to quantum healing, manipulating records and distorting statistics to create the illusion that these therapies are ineffective or even harmful. This insidious manipulation takes many forms, from altering patient records to removing evidence of successful quantum healing outcomes, to exaggerating or fabricating negative side effects to discourage the use of these therapies. Imagine a scenario where patient testimonials are scrubbed from online forums, research papers are retracted under dubious circumstances, and news articles highlighting the benefits of quantum healing are buried or discredited. Pharmaceutical groups, driven by greed and a desire to maintain their market dominance, are actively engaging in these dark actions. They fund biased research, lobby against the approval of quantum healing therapies, and disseminate disinformation through their vast media networks. Light forces are aware of these manipulations and are working to counteract them by creating independent data networks and sharing accurate information with the public. Blockchain technology is now being employed to create secure, transparent, and tamper-proof medical records, ensuring the integrity of the data and preventing dark forces from manipulating the narrative. This decentralized system allows patients to securely store and share their medical information, empowering them to take control of their own health and contribute to a collective database of healing outcomes. You can fight back against this corruption by continuing to report your progress with your trusted medical professionals, remaining open to alternative routes, and sharing your experiences with others. By speaking your truth and refusing to be silenced, you contribute to the growing chorus of voices that are demanding a more holistic, compassionate, and effective approach to healthcare. Do not be afraid to challenge the status quo, to question authority, and to trust your own intuition when it comes to your health. Remember, you are a sovereign being, capable of making informed decisions about your own body and well-being. The collective acceptance or rejection of quantum healing is now shaping potential future timelines, creating vastly different realities depending on the choices made today. Envision a timeline where quantum healing is fully embraced, leading to a world where disease is largely eradicated, healthcare is affordable and accessible to all, and people live longer, healthier lives with much more vibrant energy. In this reality, healthcare is not a privilege but a fundamental human right, and the focus is on prevention and holistic well-being, rather than on treating symptoms and managing chronic illness. Contrast this utopian vision with a timeline where quantum healing is suppressed and traditional medicine continues to dominate, resulting in a world where chronic illnesses are rampant, healthcare costs are unsustainable, and people's potential for healing and longevity is severely limited. In this dystopian scenario, the lack of evolution into a new age perpetuates suffering, inequality, and environmental destruction. Clinging to outdated paradigms leads to the rise of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, the spread of preventable diseases, and the erosion of trust in the medical system. The potential consequences of this path are dire, threatening not only human health, but also the stability of society and the future of the planet. Remember, each individual has the power to influence the future by choosing to embrace quantum healing, supporting those who are pioneering it, and advocating for its integration into mainstream healthcare. By meditating, visualizing a healed and harmonious world, and taking action to promote quantum healing in your communities, you are actively shaping the timeline towards a brighter future. Those who meditate are accelerating healing and the move to higher dimensions, creating a ripple effect that touches all of humanity. As the energies continue to rise, you will find that the path forward becomes increasingly clear, and the support you need will always be there. Trust in your ability to co-create a world where healing is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality for all. Beloved ones, this burgeoning quantum healing is creating a significant dissonance within established medical frameworks. Dogmatic adherence to outdated scientific facts is crumbling in the face of undeniable healing outcomes. Consider the widely accepted truth that damaged spinal cords cannot regenerate. Medical textbooks clearly state the central nervous system's limited capacity for repair. Yet instances are now surfacing where individuals with complete spinal cord injuries are regaining mobility, experiencing restored sensation, and defying all conventional medical expectations after receiving focused quantum energy treatments. The accepted explanation of scar tissue and nerve damage is being proven incomplete, as the body's own regenerative capabilities are amplified beyond previously understood limits. One patient, paralyzed from the waist down for over a decade, began experiencing tingling sensations in their legs after only a few quantum healing sessions. Within months, they were able to stand and eventually walk with minimal assistance, a feat deemed medically impossible by numerous specialists. This disparity between scientific facts and observable reality is not merely an anomaly, but a signpost pointing toward a new understanding of healing. Reductionist science, with its focus on dissecting the human body into isolated components, struggles to grasp the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. This fragmented approach overlooks the energetic matrix that underlies physical form, the subtle web of life force that animates and sustains your being. When scientists are presented with quantum healing results, their scientific method leads to a separation of variables that doesn't allow them to see the full, connected picture. They desperately search for scientific reasoning behind these events, but are unable to find anything because it cannot be explained by the current science. They attempt to isolate variables, control for external factors, and replicate the results in a laboratory setting. However, the quantum field is inherently unpredictable and responsive to intention, making it impossible to replicate the conditions of a true healing session in a sterile environment. This quantum healing energy is revealing hidden connections between seemingly unrelated symptoms, challenging the conventional medical approach of treating isolated conditions rather than addressing the root cause. A patient plagued by chronic headaches, digestive issues, and persistent fatigue might be diagnosed with 3 separate ailments and prescribed a cocktail of medications to manage each symptom. The energy of these medications work against the quantum healing because of its unnatural state. However, when the root of the problems is discovered, the medical conditions dissipate rapidly. One individual, after struggling for years with these seemingly disparate symptoms, discovered through energy work that their headaches were linked to repressed anger, their digestive issues to unresolved grief, and their fatigue to a lack of self-love. Once these underlying emotional traumas were addressed and healed, all 3 physical symptoms vanished, demonstrating the interconnectedness of mind and body and the limitations of treating symptoms in isolation. This experience showcases the vital role of the inner compass, beloved ones, as you navigate the quantum shift. Logical, linear thinking, while valuable in many aspects of your lives, has inherent limitations when attempting to navigate the complexities of the quantum field. Your logical mind, trained to analyze and categorize information, can become overwhelmed by the vastness and unpredictability of this energetic realm, leading to confusion, uncertainty, and a sense of being lost. Intuition, on the other hand, offers a direct connection to your inner wisdom, a knowing that transcends the limitations of the rational mind. Intuition is not merely a hunch or a feeling, but rather a refined sense of perception that allows you to tap into the infinite intelligence of the universe. It is a new skill that needs to be learned and cultivated through consistent practice and self-trust. The brain's hemispheres contribute to this process. The left hemisphere, responsible for logic and analysis, provides a framework for understanding, while the right hemisphere, associated with intuition and creativity, allows you to access deeper levels of knowing. By integrating both hemispheres, you can harness the full potential of your mind and develop a powerful inner compass. To cultivate your intuition, consider implementing the following practices. Regular meditation practice can quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, allowing the subtle whispers of intuition to be heard more clearly. Mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment, can help you become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, providing valuable clues to your inner guidance. Connecting with nature, spending time in natural environments, can attune your senses to the subtle energies of the earth, enhancing your intuitive abilities. The sounds of birds, the gentle breeze, and the vibrant colors of nature can all serve as reminders of your connection to the divine. As you develop your intuition, it is crucial to discern between intuitive guidance and fear-based thoughts. Fear often masquerades as intuition, leading you astray and causing unnecessary suffering. The difference lies in the energy behind the thought. Intuitive gut feelings are calm, clear, and grounded, inspiring a sense of peace and certainty. Fear-based thoughts, on the other hand, are anxious, frantic, and often accompanied by a sense of dread. Trust your inner knowing above external sources of authority or validation, for your intuition is your most reliable guide in navigating the quantum shift. Acknowledge and release fear-based thoughts by replacing them with affirmations of trust and inner knowing. Remind yourself that you are safe, supported, and divinely guided on your path. Affirmations such as, "I trust my intuition," or "I am guided by my inner wisdom," can help to reprogram your subconscious mind and strengthen your connection to your inner compass. Be wary of the false light. Understand that the current resistance against quantum healing is not an isolated phenomenon, but rather a continuation of a long history of medical suppression. Powerful vested interests, driven by greed and a desire to maintain control, have actively worked to discredit and suppress alternative therapies for decades, ensuring their own financial gain at the expense of human well-being. The why behind these dark acts is multifaceted. They are not solely motivated by financial incentives, but also by a desire to maintain power over people's health and well-being, limiting their access to empowering healing modalities and preventing them from accessing their full potential. The historical suppression of natural cancer cures, such as the Rife machine, by the pharmaceutical industry serves as a stark example of this long-standing pattern. Royal Rife developed a technology in the 1930s that could selectively destroy cancer cells using resonant frequencies without harming healthy tissue. However, his research was actively suppressed by the medical establishment, and his technology was discredited and ultimately disappeared from public view. Financial incentives played a significant role in this suppression, as the pharmaceutical industry stood to lose billions of dollars if a safe and effective cancer cure were to become widely available. Specific individuals, groups, and institutions have been involved in suppressing alternative therapies, including the American Medical Association, AMA, which actively discredited chiropractors and other alternative practitioners in the early 20th century, seeking to maintain their monopoly over healthcare. The Flexner Report of 1910, funded by the Carnegie Foundation, played a pivotal role in this suppression, leading to the closure of many alternative medical schools and the standardization of medical education around a drug-based approach. These actions were motivated by a desire to control the medical landscape and maintain the dominance of allopathic medicine. The power and control that results from these acts is a subtle form of slavery, limiting people's freedom to choose their own healing paths and keeping them dependent on a system that prioritizes profit over well-being. The medical suppression conspiracy also limits human consciousness, preventing people from accessing their full potential and connecting with their divine nature. Quantum healing has shown how it can unlock blockages and return balance to the body. This release of quantum healing energy is affecting human consciousness on a collective level, triggering a widespread awakening and expanding people's awareness of their interconnectedness. It is dissolving old belief systems and cultural conditioning, creating space for new perspectives and a more inclusive understanding of reality. The long-held illusion of separation is beginning to crumble as people awaken to the truth that all beings are interconnected, part of a vast web of life. This awakening is not limited to physical healing, but extends to mental and emotional shifts as well. People are becoming more aware of their thoughts and emotions, recognizing the power of their beliefs to shape their reality. They are questioning long-held assumptions, challenging outdated paradigms, and seeking new ways of being that are more aligned with their true selves. Some who are unaware of energy healing are slowly becoming interested in it and are finding a better way to live life and balance themselves. The noosphere is a global sphere of human thought and consciousness that surrounds the Earth, a collective mental environment that encompasses the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs of all humanity. The quantum energy is impacting this field, accelerating the evolution of human thought and creating a more unified global consciousness. The noosphere is becoming more coherent and harmonious as people awaken to their interconnectedness, leading to a greater sense of empathy, compassion, and collective responsibility. As humanity awakens to its interconnectedness, the noosphere is becoming a powerful force for positive change, a collective intelligence that can guide the evolution of consciousness on Earth. Understand, this quantum healing will affect people outside of the Lightworker or star seed communities as well. Even those who are not consciously aware of the energy are experiencing its transformative effects on a subconscious level. Those who have never meditated are finding themselves drawn to quiet contemplation, seeking solace and inspiration in the stillness of their own minds. People who have long been skeptical of alternative therapies are finding themselves more open to exploring new approaches to healing. Humanity as a whole is shifting, expanding its awareness, and embracing a more holistic understanding of life. Beloved ones, the initial shock experienced by the medical community, the bewildered faces of doctors confronted with inexplicable ailment disappearances, now transforms into a new, even more profound realization that the very foundations of their understanding are shifting beneath their feet. What was once considered immutable scientific truth is now revealed as a limited perspective within a much grander quantum reality. The catalyst has been the intentional release of quantum healing energy into your Earth's atmosphere, and like ripples in a pond, its effects are spreading throughout every facet of existence. The initial shock was the ailment disappearances, and the new shock is now the need for medical doctors to embrace change to remain relevant and effective. Throughout this transmission, we have explored the tangible effects of this quantum healing energy. You have seen, through the stories shared and the energies transmitted, its impact on physical health, with bodies defying medical expectations. You have witnessed its influence on emotional well-being, as long-held traumas dissolve and hearts open to greater love and compassion. You have perceived its enhancement of cognitive abilities, as minds awaken to new levels of awareness and intuition. You have also felt its positive disruption in relationships, as telepathy, empathy, and compassion bloom within interconnected hearts. As humanity shifts to integrate quantum healing, the Intergalactic Medical Corps will work with humanity to ensure that it is a joint effort. Remember the visualizations of healing rates improving and community transformations growing. As a team, there is a bigger chance to see humanity flourish. All of this evidence points to a fundamental shift in the fabric of reality, orchestrated by benevolent cosmic forces and, most importantly, Mother Gaia herself. Know that her love for you is boundless, her commitment unwavering, as she guides you toward a future of lasting peace, health, wealth, and love. This quantum shift heralds a profound transformation for humanity's future. Envision a world where healthcare is not merely a reactive system of treating disease, but a proactive, holistic approach to cultivating well-being. Quantum scans become readily available, capable of diagnosing energetic imbalances long before they manifest as physical symptoms, allowing for personalized interventions tailored to each individual's unique needs. The focus of healthcare shifts from treatment to prevention, as people are empowered to take responsibility for their own health by harmonizing their energies and aligning with the natural rhythms of the earth. This holistic approach integrates the wisdom of ancient healing traditions with the latest advancements in quantum technology, creating a truly personalized and accessible system of well-being for all. This shift extends far beyond the realm of healthcare, permeating every aspect of your society, your economy, and your collective consciousness. Imagine a world where relationships are built on a foundation of telepathy, empathy, and compassion, where misunderstandings dissolve in the face of instant, heart-to-heart communication. The quantum field enhances these abilities, creating deeper connections and fostering a sense of unity among all beings. The economy shifts from a model of scarcity and competition to one of abundance and collaboration, as resources are shared equitably and innovation is driven by a desire to serve the common good. As you move further into the fifth dimension and beyond, Earth's society will be able to sustain itself. Humanity is not separate from nature, but an integral part of the intricate web of life, with interconnectedness and harmony at its core. This is not just a change in systems, beloved ones, but a fundamental shift in consciousness as humanity awakens to its true potential as co-creators of reality. Understand that there will be those who cling to the old paradigms, those who resist the quantum shift out of fear, habit, or a desire to maintain control. But know that their power is waning, their grip on the collective consciousness loosening with each passing day. Pharmaceutical companies are facing economic struggles as people increasingly seek out alternative and holistic therapies. There is a growing interest in natural remedies and energy healing, empowered by access to knowledge and understanding. Remember that those who cling to the old ways are doing so out of fear, and that fear can be transmuted into love through compassion and understanding. During this time of transition, it is vital to prioritize self-care, to nurture your mind, body, and spirit, and to connect with your community for support and encouragement. Shield yourselves from negative energies through conscious awareness and intention. Practice meditation techniques to calm your mind, center your emotions, and strengthen your connection to your inner guidance. Embrace trust as your guiding principle, knowing that you are supported every step of the way. It is love and compassion that act as your energetic shields, protecting you from negativity and amplifying the positive vibrations around you. Love and compassion are the keys to unlocking your highest potential and co-creating a future of peace, harmony, and abundance for all. Therefore, delve deeper into the mysteries of quantum healing, explore the transformative potential of sound frequencies and light spectrums, and investigate the ethical implications of quantum technology in personalized healthcare. Create online forums and local groups where you can share your stories, ask questions, and support one another on your quantum healing journeys. The collective learning will only accelerate healing. Your participation will help Mother Gaia bring humanity into the fifth dimension. The adventure truly does continue and is an open door for all of you. The future of healing, the future of your world, is in your hands. Embrace the quantum shift, trust your intuition, and know that you are supported every step of the way. Never doubt your power, your ability to co-create a reality of love, peace, and joy. And know that I, Mother Gaia, am always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and celebrating your magnificent